What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the seeding game predictions for the Utah Jazz. Now, if you've watched all my vids, you should know that I'm going in seeding order, but I'm going out of order for this one because the Utah Jazz are playing today, and I'm a little bit behind schedule. I have to do 9 videos today. So I'm starting with the Utah Jazz because their game's at 6:30. And anyway, let's start. First, I have a special guest. I mean, you guys probably already know him if you watch my videos. Agnesh Kondinia from my second channel, and he's been in 2 videos, so this is his 3rd video that he's going to be in.
How's it going, guys? I'm Agnesh, and today I'll just be helping Karth.
Right. So he doesn't know much about. Do you know much about the Jazz starting lineup?
No, not much.
All right, but he'll be able to say a little bit, I guess. Let's start Jazz at Pelicans. Of course, you've got Zion going back, and the Pelicans have been really good recently. They beat the Bucks in the scrimmage games. So I believe that I think that the Pelicans will win this game because they beat the Bucks without Zion, and Zion's gonna be really good. He's gonna win his matchup. So I'm gonna give this win to the Pelicans. The Jazz lose their first game, which is today at 6:30. Agnevish, would you like to say anything about that?
No, it just seems like the Pelicans have just a clear-cut win today.
Well, it's not clear cut really, because the Jazz have I think the Jazz are 4th or 5th seed in the West, and the Pelicans are 9th or 8th. But I think the Pelicans will still win because they just got Zion back from injury. But it'll be a close game. Now you've got the Jazz at Thunder. Of course, you've got Mike Conley and Chris Paul. Honestly, in the front court and back court, I see an advantage for the Thunder here. I'm going to give this win to the Thunder also, and starting off the season 0-2 for the Jazz. Agnevish, would you like to say anything?
We're all good.
Alright, so Lakers at Jazz. Really, is there really anything to say? Joe Ingles at LeBron James. James is going to win that matchup. It'll be all over Joe Ingles. You've got Rudy Gobert and JaVale McGee. I think Rudy Gobert will get that matchup. He'll be able to withstand, what's his name? The other, JaVale McGee. You've got Anthony Davis, Royce O'Neal. Easy win for the Lakers, honestly. So 0-3. Agnevish.
Yep, Lakers seem like they have a pretty good win today.
Alright, now it looks like finally the Jazz will get a win. You got the Grizzlies, with, what's his name? Ja Morant and Mike Conley. Mike Conley's a good guy to match up to Ja Morant. So I think that the Jazz will win this matchup because Ja Morant's the best player the Grizzlies have. And I think at Rudy Gobert, you got Donovan Mitchell, you have no one to stop those guys, and you really need people to stop those guys if you're going to beat the Jazz. So I'm going to give this one to the Grizzlies.
I just had a question. Are there any players out on the Jazz?
Bojan Bogdanovic. I think that's how you say his name. He started, and he had a wrist surgery in May, so he's the only one out.
Okay.
But they've got Joe Ingles to fill his position, and Joe Ingles he's a really good ball handler and shooter.
Very good.
Alright, game 5, we've got Jazz at Spurs. You got DeMar DeRozan on the Spurs. I feel like the Jazz will win this one also. I mean, they're going to be coming off 3 losses. They're not really going to lose anything. So that's 2-3 for the Jazz. Agnevish, any input?
Do the Spurs, do they have DeJounte Murray out?
I'm not sure about that. He might be out. I mean, if you want, you can look it up and tell me.
Let's see. Alright, it does say that he is out for an injury.
I think he is. I said that in one of my other videos. I think he is. But anyway, it's going to be 2-3.
Yeah.
Game 6, Jazz at Nuggets. Of course, you got Nikola Jokic, a very good matchup for Rudy Gobert. And you've got whatever his name is, Jamal Murray and Mike Conley. Overall, it's some good matchups. I think that this is hard.
I think that the Nuggets will win.
That's what I'm thinking too. But like, will the Jazz actually go 3-5? Because they're not beating the Mavs. I think I'm gonna give this one to the Nuggets. I'm not really sure. It could go either way because the matchups are pretty good. But I put the Nuggets in a lot of losses also, so I'm gonna give this one win to the Nuggets.
I actually think the Nuggets are gonna win. They have a pretty good record against the Jazz when they play.
They do. What's the record this season?
They've played the Jazz a lot. So in the previous matchups, 1, 2,
This season?
3, 4, 5.
No, are you looking at this season?
I'm just looking at the past records, whatever it said. They have 5 wins. I think it's actually kind of even now that I see it. So I think it's like a 50-50 chance for either team.
Around. I think the Nuggets have a little bit higher edge though. So I'm gonna give this one to the Nuggets. Game 7, we've got Mavs at Jazz. Like I said, Jazz are not winning this game. You got Luka, you got Kristaps, and nothing else to say, honestly. The Mavs are going to be rolling into this bubble, one of the strongest teams. They're going to be looking for a title. So I'm going to go 2-5. It's crazy, because, like, how quickly a team can evolve, but, like, really. Game 8, Spurs at Jazz. I'm going to give this one to the Jazz, too. They're not going to want to go 2-6 in their season. You got same thing like I said in Game 5. I think the Jazz will easily win this. The Jazz could easily go 4-4 also. Like, they might win any of these games, like, against the Pelicans or against the Thunder or against the Nuggets. That might be a close game, but, other than that, it's gonna be 3-5. That's gonna be it for this video, guys, and please hit that like button, subscribe. If I get 13 subscribers in 2 days by 50, I'll do a, $10 PayPal giveaway, but it probably won't happen. But I will do it, and there's a good chance of you winning because I only have 37 subscribers. But so hit that like button, subscribe, and have a good day. This is it for this video. I'll see you later.